One of the rigors of running an online business is sometimes you have customers that change their mind when you're making them something custom. Yesterday I got an order for this steer mount in the shape of Maryland, which is a difficult shape to cut out because of this little spit here. I got it all done, and then later on I got it done because I was actually slow this week, so I was able to work on it right away, and kind of bit me in the butt doing it so quickly because later in the day they decided that they didn't want Maryland shape, they wanted an arrowhead shape, so I decided to go ahead and accommodate them, and then I'll probably sell this separately. Might take a couple of years, but we'll get it sold. It's just one of the things you got to deal with sometimes. So what I'm doing is I'm working out how to get their piece out of this board here, which is already cut a few pieces out of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the arrowhead cut out of this area here, and then I'll have to cut front plates, so I'll cut extra front plates, and I'll just wind up using up this whole piece here. And here is what my mock-up looks like on the computer screen. And that's basically what it'll look like after it's cut out. And then so we'll get this done and finished. So let's get started and get this thing knocked out, and then I can get this thing shipped this weekend. So there's our new deer mount all cut out. We'll go like that. Just got to get this sanded. I'll use the SuperMax drum sander to sand this out. You can see there's some planer chatter here and stuff like that. The sander really makes it easy to get that stuff taken care of. Give me a really nice finish. There we have it. It's all drum sanded. See how fast that went? That was in real time. I didn't speed that up at all. So now we'll get this final sanded, then we'll be ready to put the smoked finish on there. I'll bring it back when I'm... So here we go. We got her all sanded up. Ready to put some smoked intense on here. Doesn't take too much. Just gotta let it dry for an hour or so, and then we'll put on the Rubio top coat, the Oil Plus C2. That'll give it a really nice finish. It'll dry. It'll actually finish pretty close to this color. And as you can see, after it dries, it's quite a bit lighter. But so we'll get that dried, and then I'll bring it back when I do the finishing. Okay, so we're back. We've got this it's all dry now. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this Maryland shape as well. I went ahead and did the lasering on this for that way I'm kind of ahead of the game a little bit on getting this finished, and because normally I do it after I finish it, but it'll be fine to do it before as well. I just did it on my lunch break. So we'll get these finished and do final assembly, and then those will be good to ship out. And this one here will just get listed on my website for sale. So if you're in Maryland or shot a deer in Maryland, why, here's your deer mount. I'll have that listed, and that'll be pretty much a wrap. So there they are. Got the finish all done. Ready to final assemble. Just got to put the thread inserts in these pieces, run a couple screws through, and these are done. There it is, all finished up, ready to ship. Okay, so that's about it for this video. We got just a few things going on next week. We can swing you around. This wood matting here is from when they took the power lines down here at my parents' place. And they should be here next week to take that stuff out, thankfully. And then that will allow me access back to the side yard again with some equipment. And that will let me get sawmill out here again and try to get some of these logs sawed. I've got, I think I got 8 small walnut logs to saw. I'd like to get this oak log here probably sawed, and maybe that one yet this fall. These others I'll probably wait till next year. Just have to kind of play it by ear a little bit. And then I've also got to get yet this fall, I've got to get these 4 pieces here. Should be ready to go to a kiln. We'll get those dried. Those will be for a table. So if you're looking for an oak table, let me know. I'll get one built for you. I've been kind of busy over in this area here a little bit earlier with the mini skid. It kind of got all this cleaned up. This is where I've been dumping sawdust through the years. We finally got all the sawdust out of here, or most of it anyways, and a lot of it's turned into some pretty nice compost and stuff, so I've been using that in my garden. Here goes the helicopter for the hospital, kind of right in the flight path, so sorry about that. Looks like he's in a hurry. Hopefully nobody's too bad of shape. But yeah, fall is happening, as you can see with all the leaves on the ground here. And I'll get this out of the way. It'll be nice because then I can, like I said, get the sawmill brought back here and get some of that stuff sawed and be ready. Hopefully that stuff will be ready by next spring. But more importantly, I'll be able to use this side yard again for training my dogs. That's where I usually do all my drill work over here. So I should make a video on that for you guys to see. That might be kind of interesting to some of you. But for right now, that's going to be it. Just enjoying a little bit of fire here. Just burning up some scrap and junk wood. Cleaning out the fire pit for the week. I'm going to go out to my brother-in-law, who actually owns the sawmills. Well, I'm going out there to help him kind of clean up. He's expanding his shop out there, so I've been working out there with him a little bit on the weekends. So that's where I'm going to go tomorrow. And then also this next weekend I'm helping my nephew put some drywall up. So it's been busy. It's going to continue to be busy, but that's kind of how I like it. I get bored real easy, and I like to work. I always have to be tinkering with something. Anyways, everybody have a nice weekend. Take care and enjoy this nice fall weather we're having.